Well, Chris, back in pre-season training, your favourite time of the year. Yeah, I think you'll love this time in the summer. But now we've had a couple of months to reflect on the end of last season. What did you think you as a coaching team and also the players learnt from that season?
Good question. I think I've learned I don't want to be in another relegation battle for sure. Definitely we change the way we do a few things. We've kind of had a discussion, and we've had a staff meeting. We've got some new staff members in as well. So we've had a staff meeting, and I just don't want to be in that position again. And I don't think we deserve to be in that position last season. But throwing away the 27 points from winning positions is criminal, really. Yeah, and you're going to be in trouble if you do that. So yeah, just ways that we can shut games off and things like that. So I've probably learned myself a little bit from that, but yeah, just not to be in another relegation battle.
We've seen through the summer that there's been quite a few players come into the squad.
Yeah.
And which of the ones that you've brought in fact all of them, how do you see their contribution during the coming season? Because the new players will be new to the fans, they won't really know them. So just tell us a little bit about each one of them, if you can.
Yeah. So we've made a few signings, and we've had me and my staff were out a lot last season, and a couple of the new staff members that have come in are coming with us now. We identified players that would be good to come in and that would improve us. We've managed to get some in. We've got Cameron Rohart Brown's come in. I spoke to a number of managers at Step 4 last season and asked who the best left back in the league was, and they all said him. I'd watched him a number of times. Been interested in him before, but never really got a deal over the line. So yeah, delighted to get him in. We signed Cameron English, who's always been, I said it before, always been a thorn in our side when he's played for Marlow or Bracknell against us. Tried to sign him a number of times before. Really pleased to get him in. Seb up front, I'm not going to try his surname, I keep saying that to him. Seb up top, he's a good lad, great character. Really looking forward to working with him. He was at Naphill last season as a forward. We've got Toby Adaje in from Westfield. I watched Westfield a number of times last season and really liked him, really exciting on the ball. Joe Wilson's come in. I tried signing Joe last season, but he had an opportunity higher up and took that. He's coming with us now, so he's really good in training, really steady. Rod Orlando Young is recommended to me by a pal of mine up north, and I watched a few videos on him, and we've had him in training, and he looks really exciting as well. There's a number of signings. We've also got a couple of centre halves in. Harry Seabrook has come in. I liked him when I watched him for Harrowborough last season. He played really well last season. Apart from against us, he was terrible against us. I told him that as well when we were signing him. He's a good lad, but last season, whenever I watched Harrow, nice, solid, big, strong, wins his headers, wins his tackles. Really happy to get him over the line. Obviously, we got Hawley in on a permanent, which was huge for us.
Excellent.
And it was fantastic that he initiated it. He wanted it to happen. So originally we thought it was dead in the water because he's at Loughborough University, but he's kind of made it happen himself, so he can be here. So he really enjoyed his time with us last season. That speaks volumes of the club.
It does.
Because someone like Will, to have a player of his ability here is huge for us. We've got another young lad coming in as well, Ed Cook. He's injured at the minute, but he looks a real exciting one. So really happy with the players that we got in. There's a few more to come yet, but more than that, delighted with the players that we've kept as well.
Exactly.
Really delighted with your Bez, your Woodcocks, your Jensons, your Dwayne Duncans, and your Elliot Benyans, and people like that, and Matt McKenzie, and all these lads. Really really good core for these new lads to come in and be part of. So yeah, it's a real good group at the minute. Yeah, enjoying it.
Start the pre-season fixtures next Tuesday with a trip to Bedfont Sports.
Yeah.
And then we play again next Saturday.
Yeah.
And looking at the programme of pre-season offenders you've got in, it's a really good mix of teams that are going to show us where we are in pre-season, aren't they? And we finish off with a really competitive game against Slough Town.
Yeah, some really good fixtures. So yeah, looking forward to starting on Tuesday for the games. Training's been intense over this last week. Yeah, we got some running in the lads' legs in the first week, but yeah, really looking forward to the games coming now, and I'm sure they are as well, because they're the ones they look forward to. They can do all the running they like and things like that, but there's nothing like playing a game and getting that minutes in your tank.
Cheers, Chris.
2, 3, you have to go, get right, 5, you get 10, you're staying in for a life, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, you're in, quickly you two, get round that ball, play, get to 10 early, 2, 3,